The note. September 16, 2000. My dearest sons, I love you so much. Tonight, we had your 3rd birthday celebration. So many people were there. There are so many people that love you. And I know whatever shall happen to me, that you will always be surrounded by much love. Mommy is very sick. She's sick physically, but that's not all that's wrong with Mommy. Mommy's heart is broken beyond repair. Nothing to do with you. You didn't break Mommy's heart. You are amazing and wonderful and full of joy and delight. I'm devastated that I cannot be a part of the family with the daddy that you deserve, or the family that I wanted to be. I'm so sorry I failed you, my dear son, so sorry. I know you will never understand this, but I hope that one day you will forgive me. And know, too, that if God is as merciful as I've been taught, or as I always believed, I will watch your incredible lives unfold from heaven. And one day we will be reunited in a place where there's no brokenness, no depression, no abandonment, only joy. You deserve it better, Mommy. At least, I hope to get you to this place, to get you to this point. And even at 3, you are amazing. You are a blessing. I got to have a big role in that. I adore you, but I've really messed up in my life. You can heal my loves. I believe in you. I will always believe in you. You are strong and wondrous, and your lives will bless many people. I am honored that I got to meet you and to know you, even for this too short of time. I know you love me, and I'll take that love with me. My love will remain in you and in your heart and in every cell of your body, though you may never consciously remember. Love is strong as death. Love, Mommy. Alright, so there's something that you should know before I actually get started. You hear about these 2 boys. Well, their names are Truman and Jay. They're 2 of my best friends who just went off to college. And their mom, Roxanne. She's the most joyful, most happy, and best-spirited person I've ever met. Now, we're going to figure out how to be laughing again by Roxanne Renee and show you the statistics to the depression cure by Shepard and Nergarty. Depression is a devastating illness. It robs people of their energy, of their sleep, their memory, their concentration, their visuality, their joy, their ability to love and work and play. Sometimes, even their will to live. February 1998. Some days I feel like I'm barely holding it together. I know I'm strong, but I can't seem to find the strength, the clarity. I'm indecisive. I have a hard time thinking. Like there's this haze in my head. I'm tired. I feel overwhelmed, insecure. What the hell am I doing? Should I be doing ministry? I feel intimidated. I want to run away, to hide. I'm operating in a constant mode of fear, of anxiety, and I don't know how to break the pattern. For instance, I'm anxious that one of the babies will cry. Why? I know what I will do if they cry. I will take care of them, but I will always holding my breath and clenching my teeth. Their cries plunge into my soul like knives. And there are 2 of them, only one of me. I'm not enough. It is such an awful feeling to be holding one baby and listening to the other one wail because he too needs you and you cannot go to him. You cannot be fully present for both, it seems. There are 3 elements that form the breakthrough treatment for depression. And they are fatty acids engaging in activities and physical exercise. But before we get into all of that, it looks like we have another journal entry to go to. Let's read it, shall we? January 1999. I realize that I would rather feel guilty than helpless. I am tired of fighting, of believing, of sustaining, of hoping, of enduring, of encouraging, of forgiving. I want to run away and hide and curl up and nurse my wounds. Decide how to start over, discover who I am. Who am I? Be honest again. How would I be different if I define myself by my best moments rather than my worst? So back to what I was saying. The first breakthrough is fatty acids. You're probably thinking, how could fatty acids be a breakthrough? Well, let me explain. Did you know your brain is mostly made up of fat? It sounds like a straight line from a stand-up comedy, but it's true. The human brain is made up of 60% fat. Fatty acids play a crucial role in the construction of brain cells. The insulation of nerve fibers. Fortunately, the body is able to make many of the fat molecules the brain needs, but there are some forms that the body cannot manufacture on its own. These can obtain only from our diet. And among the most important diet fats in a group called omega-3 fatty acids. Crucial building block for the brain structure and function. Well, to put it in simpler words, it is the part of the body that all of your nerves are controlled by. Well, before we move on to the next one, looks like we have another letter. February 1999. I'm always tired to be good, to do the right thing. Achieving has always been connected in my soul to acceptance and love. Mom's threats of insanity or suicide, if I ever left or ever messed up, helped me to believe that love was unconditional. Losing a parent is terrifying to a child, so I was highly motivated. I did everything for my mother's love and to ensure her health. I developed an excellent caretaker, denying my own needs for a young age so that I could give to others. So the second breakthrough is engaging in activities. Depression is closely linked to toxins that process called rumination, the habit of dwelling on negative thoughts and turning them over and over in your mind. We probably all ruminated at some point. It's perfectly natural. Responses to upsetting events. And, well, when rumination lasts for only a short while, it can even be useful helping us figure out what went wrong and how we might work to correct the things in the future. Mid-February 2000. There are no words for my pain, but I must write anyways. Choose. Choose life. Choose Roxanne. Choose, damn it. Choose life. Decide where you want to go, then say goodbye to the past. And if you really don't want to go back, then really just leave. It's going to kill you. Choose one or the other. Just decide. The third breakthrough is physical exercise. You don't need the statistics for these one to know that physical exercise will help your depression. If you exercise, it helps your mind to be set at ease for a while. April 2000. I want to move beyond this point, a place of darkness, pain, and loneliness, and despair. I lost my marriage and my dream family, and my friends, and my home, and my vacation, and my church, and my way of life, and my sense of righteousness, my sense of who I am, and my sense of feeling safe. Everything upon which I build my life is gone. I'm unconnected with the severity of this depression. I may lose custody of my children too. I experience very little joy. Depression is so exhausting, and frankly, it's boring. I'm tired of such intense misery and such intense focus upon misery. I want to move on and heal, not just bury the pain. I'm stuck in guilt and grief over yesterday and anxiety and no terror in the overwhelmingness of today. Such cross-cultural studies make one thing quite clear. The more modern a society's way of life, the higher its rate of depression. It may seem baffling, but the explanation is simple. The human body was never designed for modern post-industrial environment. September 12, 2000. I am indeed a fool. I am a 31-year-old. I am bound by fears of a 12-year-old, the lifestyle design of a 17-year-old, and the choice of a 20-year-old. My parents divorced when I was 12 and I was left home alone, and I hate being left home alone. And I still am. At age 17, when difficult choices my mother made led to the devastation of our family, promised myself I would be healed by doing marriage and family right one day. Oh God, the pain, please let it leave. I must somehow move on. Please move me on, God. Are you even real? What in heaven's name is going on? What in hell's name? Is all this rambling supposed to work some miracle? I hurt so bad, maybe I should just quit. Don't run, Roxanne. Please don't run. Stay and fight. Stay and survive. Stay and win. January 5th, 2001. As I was driving today with the boys, I reached down to turn on the radio. Then I stopped. And I simply realized that the most exquisite noise in the whole wide world is the sound of their two voices, laughing and talking back and forth with one another in the back seat of my car. Thank you, God. With one another in the back. Thank you, God, that you did not grant my desperate prayers for death. Thank you for the precious angels. Thank you that I get to share life with them. Thank you. Thank you.